race fans, to the season finale here for the Milk Raceway. It's the Milk Cup Series Championship. We have 4 drivers ready to take on this challenging racetrack to try to come home as a champion. They've worked all season long. They've worked years for this moment, and it all comes down to this. Let's meet your championship 4 for today's event. Joey Logano starts on pole out of the top 4. He's driving the number 22. This is one of his first championship appearances, going for his first championship in the series. He has a couple wins to his name, trying to get to the peak of his career. Behind him, it's Denny Hamlin, already a Milk Cup Series champion, won the first one, now trying to win 4 seasons later. He's worked hard all season long, has had a win in every single season of the Milk Cup Series. Maybe he can be the first 2-time champion. Chase Elliott has been second place all career long. He's come second 4 times in the Milk Cup Series, trying to finally get to the top. He's had an amazing season, arguably the best all year. Let's see if he can finally get it done here today. Christopher Bell, kind of the underdog of the Championship 4, has been amazing this season with 2 victories and is going to try to win here today. He won the Milk 500 to start the season. Let's see if he can win to end it. The drivers are firing their engines, getting ready to go here at Milk Raceway. Now you see the top 4 roll off along with the rest of the field. Let's get your starting lineup for today's event. Joey Logano next to Denny Hamlin, lining up on row number 1. Chase Elliott next to Christopher Bell make up the second row, and the top 4 are starting 1 through 4. William Byron next to Ryan Blaney, 2 very fast cars despite missing the Championship 4. Chase Briscoe next to Chris Buescher, rounding out top 8 here. Now rounding out your top 10, we have Martin Truex Jr. making his final start in the Milk Cup Series next to Alex Bowman in the 48. Ty Gibbs and Noah Gragson make up row number 6. Behind them in row 7, we have Tyler Reddick and Kyle Larson, 2 of the best in the series. Row number 8 has Carson Hurricane Hocevar next to Ross Chastain in the 1. Row number 9 has Harrison Burton in that Penske car next to his somewhat of a teammate Matt DiBenedetto in the 21. Justin Haley next to Michael McDowell to round out the top 20. Josh Berry next to Kyle Busch in row number 11. Right behind them, we have Eric Jones and Ryan Preece in row 12. Row 13 is going to have Brad Keselowski next to Austin Cindric, both Ford teammates here. We have Bubba Wallace next to John Hunter Nemechek, both Toyota teammates here. Now row 15, we have Todd Gilliland next to David Reagan. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. next to Daniel Suarez. SVG next to Austin Dillon in row 17, and rounding out your field today is Zane Smith next to AJ Allmendinger. It's time to get things started here. Who will make it onto the mountain of champions? 12 laps here. It's the 10th race of the Milk Raceway. Very tight corners, and your brakes are going to have to endure so much pressure here today. Your championship 4, Logano, Hamlin, Elliott, and Bell are going to battle for it all night long. Let's see who can get it done. Green flag waving. It's enough waiting. Here we go. Green flag is out in the Milk Raceway. Logano pulls clear for the lead, and here comes Chase Elliott up through second. Battling hard side by side for third, it's Byron who's going to steal the spot from Denny Hamlin. Back up front, it's Elliott trying to close the gap early on Joey Logano, swinging off of 4. Logano still holds it. Here's Briscoe making contact with Christopher Bell, working his way up into the top 5. Elliott gets tied off the corner, and here comes his teammate to the inside of him. Byron moving up to second. He has a very fast car so far today. Into turn 3, oh, he gets moved up by Chase Elliott. He's going to get moved up the racetrack. Oh, and around goes Chris Buescher in the back. He's up on top of the wall in the 17 car. Chris Buescher got moved, or he got spun out. I didn't really get to see what happened there exactly. There was a lot of chaos going on at the front of the field. We kind of missed what was happening with this 17 car. Gonna have to see exactly what happened here in these replays. Oh, he was inside of the 19, just got loose on entry. His back tires just came out from underneath him. That moved him up to the outside wall, where he actually got up on top of it. Not the first time we've seen someone get up on top of the wall. Very quick little spin here in the Milk Cup Series. But where he's already off the wall, and we're getting ready to get back racing. Not too much time to clean up that incident. No debris or anything on the racetrack there. Championship 4 lined up, ready to go once again with the rest of the field. Green flag waving once again. Logano side by side with Chase Elliott. Elliott's going to get a run off turn 2 on this restart. He's on the outside. Logano gets loose. They're in the corner. They're 3 wide. Here through goes Hamlin to the lead. Number 11 out front with Elliott right behind him. Where have we seen this before? Rematch from season number 1. Logano moves back into third, but he has a lot of work to do if he wants to get up front with Denny Hamlin and Chase Elliott. What can Chase Elliott do? He goes to the inside. Contact moves the 11 up. Now he's in the race lead with 3 laps to go. Can Hamlin get back to him? Down the back straightaway, here comes Hamlin who sends it in. He locks up the brakes. Elliott has a lead now with 2 laps to go. Hamlin still right there within distance. Sends it in. Moves him up the track. One more time around for Denny Hamlin. Into 1 and 2. On the inside is Chase Elliott. Into 3 and 4. Hamlin tries, but he can't. Chase Elliott is finally a Milk Cup Series champion. 5 seasons of trying, and the 5th time's the charm. Number 9 champion of the series. He's come up second so many times before and finally gets back on Denny Hamlin from season number 1 where they were side by side for the checkered flag. He's tried so hard his entire career. Here's a look at the replay. What a move it threw 1 and 2 to get to the lead. Entered high to get the run off of 2 to get to the inside of Hamlin. Elliott was the fastest car all day long, was not going to let him take it. What a composed move out of the 9 car, though. Hamlin really tried sending it into 3, but just couldn't get there on the 9 car of Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott will finally get to burn it down with the championship banner out the window. He's your Season 5 Milk Cup Series champion. Here he is. With the past 4 champions of the series, Chase Elliott becomes the 5th. Second for Hendrick Motorsports, and here's your finishing results. Elliott, Hamlin, and Logano, Championship 4 drivers, make it the top 3. Bell, your other Championship 4 driver, back in 5th place. Stack top 10 here, Carson Hocevar made it into 9th place. Here's the rest of your field. You can see where your favorite driver finished in today's race. Chris Buescher, the only person that had struggles today. He finished his last today. I want to say thank you to the fans for the Milk Cup Series. It was an amazing season. It took a long time to produce this one, but I appreciate all your support throughout this entire project. Thank you all, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.